Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game called Townsfolk Wanted. Townsfolk Wanted is a game designed by, I'm actually not sure, I can't find it in my English rules, so I'll flash that across the bottom, but it's published by Quilling Games, Q-I-L-I-N-G, plays 2 to 4 players, 20 minutes per person, ages 12 and up. Let me see if there's any theme in this. I have a prototype, so I'm not sure. There's no theme, but effectively what you're doing in this game is you are explorers, exploring the desert, the glacier, and the forest, trying to set up trading posts to trade with the townsfolk to basically score points. You're setting up contracts with each of the different docks and you're trying to score points. That's the gist. You're playing over 3 rounds. There's this cool, like, drawing stuff out of a bag, using them to draft cards, and then you're going to be using workers that have been put on cards to get bonuses from the town. Pretty simple, but it's got actually a decent amount of thinking in those simple decisions. And if you want to check that out, you can click the link in the video description. Otherwise, let's talk about the components. All right, so keep in mind this is a prototype, so I'm not sure how much the components are going to change from now till the game is finalized. I have a copy that was sent to me. It has printed out English rules. I love the box though. That is a fantastic box. It kind of looks like the art from Root. I'm not sure what that guy's name is, Kyle Farron or something like that. It looks like that art. I really like the style. It looks fantastic. The board is spectacular. I'll just show you some of that. I'm not going to fold it out all the way, but it looks amazing. Like, I love the art. You can see the pathways. It looks fantastic. I love all the art on that board. Super awesome. So it's a really nice board. These little player bits, I'll just show you the black and the pink. The black and the pink bits are so awesome. Oh man, I can't hold on to anything. But there's the black one, pink one. They're really cool. They kind of look like root pieces too. This scoring track could just be a disc, but that is a lot cooler. Your player marker or turn order marker doesn't even do anything other than determine turn order, but that's awesome. It's really cute. Looks like a hot air balloon almost. I really like that. These favorite tokens are fantastic as well. All 4 of the favors that you're trying to accomplish. Super big and chunky, and they might never get put on the board, which is really cool. These are a little lacking. They're just cardboard chits for the goods, like the gems and the apples and the swords. I mean, it's fine, not a big deal. Really nice quality bag. Reaching in there, pulling stuff out of the bag is fantastic. But my favorite part, bar none, card art. Look at this stuff. These are all the blue cards. Just amazing art, easy to read iconography, easy to see symbol up at the top. I love this. It looks fantastic, and everything about the art of this is charming and just fun to look at. The player board is really cool too. All the trading posts are different shapes. Like, this is the pink one, looks like a little hut. The black one is not round, it's a little more like, you know, linear. But this player board has art in the back, which is cool. Looks fantastic on the front. If it was dual layer, that'd be awesome to put those pieces actually in there. But again, prototype. The components are killing it. If this was the final production right now, I would be 100% happy with this. That's how much I like these components. There are a pile of these cards too. They're all similar. They're going to give you points for having certain cards in your tableau. But there are more of these than you're going to use in a game for some replayability, which is cool. So those are the components. Let's move on and talk about what we think about the game. Okay, so I've only played this game with 2 players, and I don't know necessarily if it matters because you're doing the same thing. It's going to scale. So in a 2-player game, we're drawing 4 cards. In a higher player game, you're going to be getting less cards each round. So you're going to be playing more of the game at 2 players because you're going to be doing more actions, but it's going to functionally be the same. It's going to take up the same amount of board. There's only so many of those tokens you can put out. There's only so many places you can go. So it's going to feel the same whether you're playing in a 2 or 3 or 4 player game. But I like this game a ton. It's really simple to do, really simple to play. You're either going to draw a couple tokens out of the bag, put one on the deck that you want to draft a card from, and then put one in the town. Easy enough, but there's a lot of decisions there. Do I want the green card to get resources? But then I'm only putting a blue disc down, covering up one of the bonuses that I can get when I pull off of the deck. Do I need the resources now? Do I want to get points right now? Because points is how you win. There's just so much stuff, so many decisions in such a light little game that you're trying to do. And then there's trying to move your explorer on the track, because if you can get the farthest on the track, you're going to get points at the end of every income. And you want to set up trading posts so you can get that head start in moving, because if you can get all 3 of your trading posts out, you're going to start 3 spaces ahead of everybody else. It's just lots of fun stuff. Oh, and the contracts on the player board. You got the cool contracts of the resources that you're trying to collect, so how you're putting those down in your player board, where you're getting them, so you can make the contracts that the different docks want. So much fun stuff. It's a light game, but it's not like featherweight where it's going to fly away. It's light, but it's fun, it's enjoyable, and I'm engaged the whole entire time. And that's what I want. So I'm a big fan of this. I hate that I have to give it back. This is a preview copy, but so I'm going to give this a BGM accept the seal. This is going to get an 8 out of 10 on BGG, which is a 4 out of 5 wrenches on our arbitrary wrench scale. That means absolutely nothing, but we like to give the games that we enjoy, and that is what I'm going to do. So that is Townsfolk Wanted from Keeling Games. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.